What's happening, you guys? Alright, we are on westbound side of Interstate 435 on the south end of the Kansas City area. It is time to make a delivery. We're going to be delivering this load of flooring tiles and carpets and stuff that we picked up at Ayersville, Georgia. It is going to a place called Shaw Industries. It's basically a cross dock. And I gotta watch for this white car back there in the other lane too. Alright, anyway, yeah, doing a cross dock delivery. It's gonna be a drop and hook. It's not due for delivery until the 21st. Today is the 19th. But I got confirmation from my dispatcher earlier today, plus it was in my load info, that I can drop it early. Which means, and I figured that would be the case because I already have a pre-plan that picks up today. And we'll talk about it on the way when we're at the end of the video. Alright, anyway. Yeah, I don't know a hell of a lot about Shaw Industries, but yeah, I just know that it's carpeting and floor tile type of stuff. I don't know, easy peasy, I guess, overall. Well, I had that issue picking up the, well, not picking up the load, but trying to scale it at the Loves right down the street from the shipper, because he lost power after a thunderstorm and hailstorm went through there. Well, right while I was picking my load up, and had to go like 9 miles away to the pilot instead to use the cat scale. Then when I get through scaling it, I noticed that Chattanooga area had heavy traffic that I didn't want to deal with. I'm like, you know what, this load's not due until the 21st, and I'm going to have it there tomorrow night, tonight, that being now. So it's good. I don't need to sit there and deal with that traffic. I'll just hang out at the truck stop and wait for the traffic volume to die down. Get a little more quiet, at least somewhat, where it'll be moving just fine, and then go ahead and get rolling. So yeah, I was able to mostly breeze through there. Had one or two somewhat slow spots actually in between Chattanooga and Nashville because of road construction, but it really wasn't that bad. Did have one clown in a straight van though, pissing me off. It's like, you know, zipper merge does not work when you try to barge your way into someone else's lane, especially when it's your lane that's ending. If you're right on the ass of the guy in front of you and your lane's ending, you're doing it completely wrong. Back it off. It should be staggered. Like, you know, the guy, if someone's nose is in front of mine, I'll let them in. But if your nose isn't in front of mine and your lane's ending, sorry, your ass is dropping in behind me. More than likely. And I was trying to look at the guy, and I don't think he was looking my way. And yeah, he had two passengers in the truck with him too. And I should have blown my air horn at him, like, and asked him, "What the fuck you think you're doing, dude?" It's like, your ass better drop in behind me, because I will intentionally block you if you want to play this stupid asshole driver game with me. Anyway, well, I ended up backing off. It's like, you know, I don't really give a shit. I just want to get through this area as easily as I can, and just wasn't in one of those kind of want to play an asshole game back with people mode that I often am. And you can always tell that I'm no stranger to that by watching my Clips channel. If you guys haven't seen that channel already, it's called Scott Zane Trucking Clips. Yeah, I know I get a lot of people saying that I'm a road rager and stuff on there. I'm within my rights to do the things I do on there, though. I mean, I'm not running people off the road. I'm actually just maintaining my right-of-way in situations where it is legally my right-of-way. You know, in most cases, or you know, or I'll get like animated reactions to other people and their stupidity, just you know, and partially because it's just fun. Two, it's you know, it's amusing to other people. Evidently, it's doing something because that channel, even though it's not been around very long, I'm already up to 189 subscribers as of right now, and okay, the videos that I post on it are regularly, usually no more than about 10 minutes long, maybe 15 tops. I try to keep them down to less than, between 5 and 10 minutes if I can, though. They're somewhere roughly around 10-ish. Sometimes they'll end up getting a little bit longer than that. But, regardless, I try to keep them for sure less than 15 minutes long. And I notice the videos get more attention. I'm regularly getting videos that are several hundred views, or more frequently getting videos that are getting over 1,000, 2,000, even 3,000 views. And I also get more comments on those videos. So apparently that kind of content interests people more than what is happening on this channel. I have a much larger channel here, but it's the sub count grows a lot more slowly. It's like it'll go up and it'll come back down and then go back up. Not that I'm really concerned about it. I'm not sitting here trying to be internet famous. I really just want to make sure, I want that my content is going to be actually useful to people and valued, because it takes me time to put the effort into making this content for you guys. And sometimes, I have these 30 to 45 minute videos often. Sometimes I get them down below 30 on this channel, but a lot of times they're between 30 and 40 minutes long. And usually I might see somewhere between 100 and 300 views tops on most of my videos on this channel. And I might see 1 or 2 comments, and that's it. So I don't know, there are times where I must say I wonder if I'm wasting my time posting videos on this channel in the format that I do, or what am I doing wrong? I know some of you guys actually watch the entirety of my videos, and I appreciate that, because I know that there are some of you guys out there who like to listen to watch or listen to all of my videos and get some kind of value, or and a lot of times it's people who already have some kind of rapport with me, even if we've never met in person. We might already have some past interactions with each other and have some kind of familiarity with each other in some way. And I get it. It's more like kind of like a little inner circle of friends and family kind of thing. I don't think that I'm going to stop posting stuff to this channel, because I know my sons like to watch this channel a lot. And if it's useful to them, why not? If nothing else, I can at least have friends and family who know me and who actually will watch the videos, watch them, so that it's their, especially with my boys, it's their way of connecting with me even when I'm not at home. But at the same time, I'd be lying if I said I didn't question why I'm even doing this, spending all that time doing the video editing and stuff, when I could be doing other stuff that I've actually neglected, partially due to time management, also partially because I don't know, whatever else. So I don't know. You guys tell me. I don't know. I've already talked about this before anyway. So it's any kind of interaction at all with you guys sometimes can be helpful. I know that I'm actually not wasting my time posting this stuff for just 100 to 300 people, and out of those 100 to 300, how many of them are even watching past the first few minutes? The analytics can kind of tell that, but a lot of them stop watching after just a short time. So it really makes me question, what am I doing? Maybe I got to do some kind of different format here too. I've even thought about, I was thinking earlier today about maybe I should change the name of my channel to something a little bit more trucking specific, and a little bit more niche too. Like, I've talked before about how I have an Asperger, which is a form of autism. And I don't know, I guess maybe I'm thinking maybe I can rename it to something that'll actually show that, where I have, people who want to know about that connection there between autism and trucking, what my perspectives are like or whatever from that end. I don't know, maybe that's the direction I might want to consider going in, because there are a lot of little nuances or idiosyncrasies, or what's the word I'm trying to just use? Dude, can you wait till you're past me before you start coming into my lane though? Dick shit. Or you could have dropped in behind me into that gap that's back there too. But yeah, it's a very common behavioral trait with people like me. And, and I think, I don't know. So, anyway, never note here. We're getting on the I-35 southbound here. The very first exit, I forget the name of it. That should be I know it's a numbered street. 119th, or I want to say 116th is the street that my customer's off of. But yeah, the very first exit here is one we're going to use. As you can see it on the map. Anyway, yeah, I just don't know. It's kind of way I'm leaning toward possibly doing. I haven't set in stone yet that I'm going to do it yet, but I'm definitely leaning in that direction. And maybe put more attention into the Clips channel, because evidently that channel gets more interest, even though it's still way smaller as far as the subscriber count is concerned. And it's a lot easier to put stuff together when I can, and I already have stuff queued up for almost all of next week for that channel. Because it doesn't take as much time to put together that kind of stuff, and put little dents in there and put it together and stuff. So I don't know, if you guys maybe check that channel out and see what you think of it as well, if you haven't already seen it. Let me know what you think. It's not for everybody, I know, but neither is this channel. It's like everybody has their own things that they like or dislike. Anyway, on another note, have you guys heard about the ongoing search for Malaysian Airlines Flight 370? I don't know, I'm going to really have time to really talk much of it. I planned on doing it, but alright, westbound 119. So anyway, there's new technology that someone's trying to use, and then they got to get a justification to have it done. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and use the outer lane, or, well, I don't know, this might be, let's see if this lane here is wide enough for me to use without using somebody else. Because there's a possibility I might be able to use this inner lane and stay in my lane and not use the outer lane, but anyway, they're using what you call hydrophones, which is basically underwater. Yeah, basically. Oh no, it's this lane here that I want. Basically, underwater audio, like microphones. These same things actually can be used to pick up seismic activity. And it can help triangulate where exactly the source of the noise is. Now, the idea here was that whenever the Malaysian Airlines flight, if you guys remember, it disappeared about 10 years ago. They turned off the transponder intentionally and disappeared from radar. And basically it's believed that the pilot intentionally flew it into unknown area and maybe crashed it somewhere. But anyway, yeah, so it's kind of like like triangulating, like say the source of a pirate radio transmission or something. If you got three different sources listening to it, let's just say there's 2 of them with the signal strength of 7 and another one with the signal strength of 5, then you know that the source is closer to the guys with the signal strength 7 than it is to the 5. And then if it's like, you know, they can use that to, the problem is, some of these sensors, like I think I remember hearing that Diego Garcia, which is an island nation in the Indian Ocean, it's actually a U.S. naval base there. Let's see. Well, I guess there's a sensor over there that they were expecting to pick up the sound, but I guess they didn't find it, or I guess they didn't pick up the noise or whatever. So they're not really. So that's part of why what they're trying to figure out. I thought it was really interesting, though. It'd be really fascinating if we find out that that's how it's. Okay, I think it's this building right here. Yeah, I think we're going to turn into this driveway right here. I believe it's supposed to be a guard shack. When I was looking at the satellite view, I couldn't tell where exactly it was at, though. Yeah, that's a Shaw. Those are all their trucks here, so. Oh, shipping and receiving. How about, I don't know if they're open or closed, but, because they were saying something about leaving the bills in the back of the trailer or whatever. Like if no one's there, and then if they're closed to dock into, to go ahead and dock it into certain dock doors. Oh, there's another Hirschbach over here. Let me go ahead and, wait a minute. There's a Prime over here as well. But there was a shipping and receiving office over there, so I'm kind of confused. This guy's sitting in his trailer, sitting in his door, in his truck, I can't tell. Yeah, there's someone sitting in the driver's seat there. Alright, there's plenty of room here to do a blind side, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Is there another office over here? I don't know. I'm off. I'm in between the spots. Oh, shit. It's actually, well, that's all right. I can get back here and then offset it to get to where I want to be. Get my tandems dragged over here more toward the. They didn't come over here as much as I wanted them to. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we're having winter. Okay, let me figure out if they're open and all that. If not, I know my thing says drop my trailer in certain dock door and leave my bills inside the trailer. Alright guys, we're going to be following their after hours protocol. So, let me get my tandem slid. Got the doors open. I already scanned in all my stuff and sent my empty call. Just got to drop this in that dock door over there. We don't have any empties available. There's 2 over here that are docked in. And then there's another one over in the far end of the lot, but it's got a enforcer lock and a seal on it. And dispatch said there's a reason why it's sitting over there to not use it. So, oh, shut up. Alright, so we'll go ahead and my tandems are still way out there by the prime guys, so I'm gonna have to come out a little further than so I have a chance to get them over this direction or toward the dock door. Alright, first things first, get that damn safety crap off. Alright. Oh, shit. Why did I do that? That was stupid. Okay, we're golden still. Just gotta watch for Prime's tractor. Looks like, yeah, we should be fine. Okay, I'm running out of space there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it there on time, but yeah, we're close. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, come on. Come on, you only got to ricochet that far. Okay, so what I ended up doing is taping because I had the Ziploc that the bills came in. Went ahead and taped it to the last pallet, signed it and all that, just like it was saying to do. When we get disconnected, we'll tell you more. Alright guys, let's get disconnected here and tell you what we're doing next. Alright, we got disconnection there. I know I heard it unlatch. What the hell? It's like, why am I not separating? There we go. Alright guys, let's get separated from this thing. It's in there a little crooked, but I don't care. Alright, so good news and bad news. Good news is we're empty. Bad news is there's no empties here for me to leave with. So, yeah. But fortunately, we have a terminal nearby. I'm going to go ahead and go there first and see if we got any empties there that I can grab. If not, I'll have to get with dispatch and let them know that there aren't any empties here, and I'm going to need an info on where I can go find, or where I can get one from. All right, so there's the route from here to our Kansas City terminal. I have never been to the Kansas City terminal before. I know about where it's at, but not personally been to it yet. So that's where I'll be going next. Probably won't be keeping that in. I'm not going to put the whole 11 miles of that on the video. I don't need the video being dragged into even longer than it needs to be. So I'll just go ahead and let you guys know what we're doing after that. Once I get an empty that I can work with, I'm going to be deadheading immediately up to Sioux City, Iowa, to pick up a reload at Curly's, also known as the Smithfield facility up there, the pork facility. Now, I was just at that location not long ago. In fact, I even vlogged that pickup, so it was not even a month ago. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to vlog that one, because I am behind on stuff as of right now. Most likely the last two vlogs that you might have seen before this one, I haven't even started to edit those yet. I have the content sitting on my hard drive, but I haven't touched it yet. I have to get to it. And I have other clips content in front of it that I'm going to be working on first. So I don't overwhelm myself with that. I'm just going to go ahead and not vlog that one and let you know that that one's going to Lancaster, California. It'll be basically my home time load, so I get to my medical appointments that are on the 25th. I don't expect that I'll be delivering that one. And I just did a vlog of the Lancaster delivery not long ago also. So that kind of helped me with my time management. I won't likely be posting any new content to this channel until after I'm done with my home time, more than likely. Alright, so that's what's going on there. Again, that's the 25th, so the 26th is going to be more than likely when I'll pick up a reload, and then what I do, when and where I pick up from, well, I might decide on what I vlog next as well. Yeah, because you know, as if it's a place that I'm commonly at, or you know, that I've done recently, there's just not really much point in doing and vlogging it again when I'm behind. So, alright, so yeah, you might see a little bit of a break there. I will be back though. I'm not going to blow off this channel, but at the same time, like I said, I need to manage my time and not doing duplicate vlogs of stuff that I've already done recently will help me with that. So, alright, we'll see you guys maybe a week or so from now. Somewhere in that ballpark. Alright, y'all have a good day. Guess we'll see you guys then, alright? Thanks, and hope you guys have a good weekend.